got put up. So when for real, and I was going through my stuff and was finding the ones that got put up. Damn near had a whole pack of sage. So, welcome Leo. Your end of the month read, okay? Make sure you are hitting that like, share, and the subscribe button over here on the channel. As you do, allow yourself to elevate in your energy. As you allow yourself to elevate in your energy, pay attention to what's there. What is there? I'm here with you. And I'm trying to get you to pay attention to you too. You are important when it comes to being here. We're all here. So our elements that we're in is important. And they're important because we have a point. Okay, we all have a point. We all have a point in being here. We all have a point to make. We all want to get to the point. You feel me? Some of you like Cedar Point. Big ups to the amusement park here in Michigan, okay? In Sandusky, I believe it is, Ohio, if I'm not mistaken. Not to take nothing from them, but we go there because that's the closest theme park to us, I believe. But it's like our home park, for real. So spirit guides and ancestors are asking that you be open to the fact that somebody may be getting this adrenaline rush when it comes to you. There's something about a theme park or something like that. Maybe there's memories there. I can remember watching a little movie when I was younger with Mark Wahlberg, but it was disturbing. And I watched a lot of those little movies, okay, when I was a kid. A lot of my family members would let us watch movies because my mama was just that strict. I didn't watch TV, okay. I didn't really go outside and play. I cleaned up a lot, prayed a lot, did the meetings, you know what I'm saying? It was like being with a lady who was like Carrie Mama in the movie. While you're in those states and those people are telling you to isolate, go in your room and be behind a wall, there's so many things to get into all up here. Okay. When you go outside, it determines your fate. If we'd have had phones as we were isolated with all this technology being downloaded to us, which we are the computers. We are the computers. We're plugged in and we're informational all day. So spirit guides and ancestors is telling you to be open and receptive because I'm seeing a millionaire a multi-millionaire manipulation. I'm serious. Sometimes I saw a millionaire first and then I saw manipulation. So I don't know who this is or who this for, but your angels are fighting for you against somebody who got money, and somebody was supposed to give you some money and somebody took this from you, didn't give you nothing or something. I don't know what this is. So spirit guides and ancestors, clear this up for my Leos. Outside of that, I hope you all are doing safe. Doing safe. Yeah, doing safe things. Okay, maybe that's what that meant. When I mess up, I just try to make out what it meant. Why did I say that? So I hope you are being safe, and having safe practices in life is important as a human. There are many things that we can get attached to. Okay, we're human. They don't like us here. You're like, who is they? The demons, okay, that God hurled down here to be with us. They have sex with people and made Nephilims, and they cause all this chaotic energy that y'all all are not learning to separate from. If you're out there in the world, you don't separate from them. Your views are quite like them. Okay, you're separating from your religion, if that's the case. Your connection with the divine. Because your beliefs, they're not like you. You're not like them. I'm serious. You separate yourselves from people when you pick up the idea that there's something greater than you here. And you're not hanging around something that, whatever that is that you've learned about, which is coming from a higher property of things. You want that to trickle down here, but how can it? when this thing is down here creating all type of mass hysteria and fear in people. Right. But why is that being done? I thought I told you, Leo. Aren't you realizing why you get fought so hard, right? That's why the angels pick up and fight for you, Leo, whoever you are. Because you're so close to the sun. When you say the sun and you reach up, where are you pointing to? The one who exists. I mean, all of this is spiritual, okay? Somebody may have left you on red. This is somebody who can write a blank check and tell you to fill in whatever your wildest dreams or imagination is with this check. Like, you can cash out on them. They're doing anything for you. They're taking you whatever. I don't know. This person has money, okay? Okay, something about a registered nut case. A quack, a doctor, or something like that. It said black magic abuser. So there's somebody out here that's a tarot card reader, a doctor, a specialist, or somebody who believe in like voodoo. Could be from Africa or African descent, Jamaican, Haitian, doesn't matter. It's some type of person that use spiritual, and could be Chinese, who knows. We try to actually tell you that no matter who these people are and how these faces look, all of them are trying to get you to conform to anime and be no movement, no emotion, no feeling. So, what I want with you, I'm a human. I just told you I don't know who this is, but we got a registered nutcase that's trying to pretend to be this wealthy man or this wealthy woman. You have a new ascension. You have ascended into something new. Something new is coming to you. And why is this? Because of a right of donation. Somebody is trying to steal something from you off of some type of site or whatever as soon as you get it. But this is their plan. It's like they want it to look like you got so much money, but you really didn't. You really didn't. They took most of it. If you're on YouTube or whatever, it don't matter what's this, they still gonna take the most of that sum. It's their platform that is exposing you. So they really only paying you for your portion, whatever you brought to the table. You understand? Their numbers are outdated. The gatekeepers need to update, and they're keeping the money from everybody and keep getting greedier and greedier. Maybe that was a better fit for a world that I came up in, or a time that I came up in, because of, particular political things. I get it. But after so long, those should have elevated to branch down, not to only your kids, but other people in your sect, your town, your communities, so that we can grow as a nation. And when you get to rising, who's going to go fight them wars if you have them so meh? And they're all evil inside, but what are they fighting? And what are they fighting for? Child, them people don't even want to go to war. They care more about they look. They ain't trying to go mess all that up. So it's not enough regular people. So they start suppression all over again. They have to, you can be pretty as you want to be. They'll keep you in that bracket. They'll keep you in that secular. But they killing indigenous, bitch. They are. They killing the hell out of us. So something about somebody at a distance is watching you, an ex-boyfriend, and because they're watching you and seeing to a new ascension. I feel like somebody may have hacked your page too as well. You could just take this as a side note. This could be past, present, or future energies. Things like this happen all the time, and they've hacked it to the point to where you see so much of your money, but it looks like you got a certain amount, but they're really taking whatever. You feel me? Just to keep you up to stream off of your money. Like, these hackers are really, I don't know. And before they find out, the cops and these ring of people be all in it together, child. They don't give a fuck as long as it means ching ching and bling bling in their accounts. These people are fucking, look, stealing your abundance. Some little hacking ass bitch, right? You about to manifest, these people about to manifest themselves in their friends. They're getting, when I tell you somebody watching somebody, and if I say I'm being watched, bitch, I done seen what you call them, joints, or what are those things? I forget, drones and shit, all in your area. Like some, it was one right hovering right in my window. Like somebody literally took a drone to come up to my window to look through my window, and I'm like, what? You know what I'm saying? But that's something my son said some time ago. So I don't know what. They probably was looking for his ass or something. I don't know. People are crazy. Or maybe he's just crazy like that, you know. Schizo. Who know? So people, I don't know why all that's coming out or coming up, but you could be facing some type of FBI, Secret Service, or these people do they studies, they be watching people for whatever reason. I have no idea. But listen to the quietest person in the room. If you are a low monotone and you're not a highly rated reader yet, online specifically, and it's just for a few people here, Leo, and you only do so many numbers, these people are watching you because whatever you are saying is actually coming out, and people are asking questions and trying to get readings on and trying to figure out why this is happening, and it's all lining up with something that you're saying online. So you're about to blow up, get some money, and these people are trying to create something such a mess for you that when they kick your money out, it don't go to you at all. It go back to them, and then they get to distribute or give you whatever they want to give you. So make sure you're taking your screenshots or whatever is popping up for you monthly. Keep up, and or whatever is being deposited on your channel. Now you got to do addition. They think you stupid or something. I'm serious. These people are, this some bullshit. So watch your money, because these little white bitches already came to me once on one motherfucking platform, bitch, and you gonna take your funky ass on another one and think you gonna do that shit too. Like I don't know how to do addition, multiplication, or division or something, subtraction. I don't know.
I'm doing high school online.
What?
I'm doing high school online.
I don't know about that one, but there.
Yes.
Listen, can I do whatever I'm doing?
Okay.
This ain't no competition. This ain't no. Listen, see, here we go. Control yourself. Leave me alone. They're waiting. They're waiting to hear from you, whoever this is, Leo. They don't have. They're waiting to hear from you. Leave it in the past, okay? So this could be also somebody from your past that's going to come to you and give you some type of confession about some abundance, or they feel like they can have abundance, or you are their abundance. Leo, is how this person could be seeing you too. This is somebody, or you were a smoker, or somebody here could smoke. That could be a variety of things. We got vapes, weed pens, all type of things. You bongs, we don't know. Okay, so people could just be really laid back in their energy. Someone who smokes weed or something, and I don't know, something like that. They may be wondering, are you interested in them? This could be somebody who has a broader sense of, you know, what life's realities are really like, with or without people in their life. Life is still real and evidently clear, especially when you are alone. You're challenged at a lot of things. So trust your instincts, okay? Trusting your instincts will allow you to leave some things in the past. Now that you've grown, see, you may not be very old, some of you either, but you have a lot of wisdom. And then it's just vice versa sometimes. You may be kind of old, you don't have no wisdom, you know what I'm saying? Or some people just lack common sense. And this causes a ripple of patterns. But these common sense methods are only a problem because you had barriers, maybe from where you came from, or no one talked to you, or some people didn't know how to deal with you, or they were dealing with something else. You know what I'm saying? It's always some type of reason why people lack common sense or lack things that they should have fundamentally. in themselves, and as they grow older. Right. So spirit guides and ancestors saying, trust your instincts when it comes to this ex-boyfriend, whoever this is. Somebody could be coming to wear a mask. I don't know who this is. I'm gonna pick up a tarot card deck. I'm gonna do the light seekers. I do have another one. Oh, si, senor. Yes. Okay. So you may be being told the truth. Okay. I think I'm gonna get my. Oh. Okay. Here they go. I got. At the bottom of the deck, you have fools with an S. So you may have some people, a few people who are going to take a leap of faith towards you. Okay. The leap of this kind of jump towards you. Okay, we popping out here. And I think that this is the Four of Cups.
All I'm finna do is control everything I do, though. I can really get my body in my boss. I'm not gonna hit anything in the kitchen. I don't see how that's a problem.
Um, I don't. Let me, go ahead and get that conversation you just got.
It's like a plastic ball can't hurt.
Spirit guides, ancestors, what else do we have here for my Leos? If you're inclined to hear this message, then it's something in here for you. Okay, make sure you are putting the thumbs up. Okay, on the channel. I keep saying a like, but it is. It's like I don't know whether to say like or thumb, and I keep getting crossed up with it because I don't know which one to say. But if you like it, put the thumbs up. So I had Hermit in reverse. Some of you are going to be coming out of Hermit mode, or you're going to be coming away from this low vibrational cups energy. This is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy that came out. Okay, so it isn't always just low vibrations either. It's more so like this person doesn't forgive. They don't. Oh, shut the hell up. It's temporary if they do. They'll use it at the weirdest times. Um, you're just going to come away from whoever this energy is. Or if this is you, you're coming out of this energy. You're fighting this energy here, Leo, to be a little bit more high vibrating. And love is probably something that somebody may have. I see somebody then prayed this over you. Or maybe it's something that you have a confession to God that you'll start doing after something else happened. You know, God is always forgiving of us. And if we have to pay for it, we have to be willing and loving enough in our hearts to accept our part in whatever that negative is or was for us at the time. And you may not get punished at that time that you did this act or whatever this is. But there's always forgiveness in it. But the first thing you have to do is forgive who? Yourself. And you do that with love and through God's anointing. You know what I'm saying? So you have to literally be open up to this place to receive that gift of the blood in the first place. And once you receive the gift of the blood, you got to stay right there. It never changes. And that's what I mean about these fake people in them situations that claim they Christians, whatever. They don't stay there. They keep going back and in and out trying to pick and choose who they care on, love on, and all this other stuff. I understand all that. But God said, to each his own. And in your own, you're going to be judged in it. So these people get judged, they mad and thinking that they had the right answer and the way to be and the things to do when it was already simple in your face to you. The tablets is all we supposed to be sticking to. All that other stuff y'all added is confusion. Don't sound like my God at all up in you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not playing with y'all. Y'all dusty, man. Go somewhere. Don't nobody even attracted to y'all weird ass for real. I ain't never been. I ain't never been. So I would always just, kind of go by a vibe or energy of somebody. Go by their characteristics. If it's enough love there and care and consideration, I know that they can deal with a family and they can do that out of love and try to be patient. But there are some taunting demons out here that pushes some of us. You just got to be man enough to know, or woman enough to know how to deal with it. Some kids or people are really, really caught up in like this they deserve to have when they don't give any. You got to give respect in order to have it or to get it from others. It can't just, they'll just keep pushing, people just keep pushing and shoving you away from them. So, I was told this so much when I was a kid. I kept like testing a theory, like, what if I don't like this one. What if I just try this theory, give it back to them? They gave me that back. Know what I'm saying? If I was just mad at, say I was really around somebody I really like and like to help. Somebody wants somebody blood. Somebody's a blood vamp here. There's a vamp here. Okay. There's a vamp, in other words, this person likes continual new experiences with people. And I don't think it's for the sexual pleasure. It's just for the experience. It's like the honeymoon phase. They want that honeymoon phase over and over again. They want that sweetness, that sweet air, that quietness that come with just learning somebody. And especially if you spend a night, there's a quietness in the air that you cannot match anywhere else besides in a new relationship with you and a person. Is so awkward, it's weird, seriously. So somebody wants this over and over and over, weird as, and I'm gonna go deeper, bitch. Keep being over here. I see it all. You better fear me, bitch. I told y'all to leave me alone a long time ago. I'm just one of them people who just passing through. God uses me. I'm a thermometer to temperature level, balance, rise it. It's like whatever I'm being used for at whatever time God is using me for it. So I mean, I usually don't come to hurt people, but hurt people out here hurting a lot of people. So Page of Blades is like Page of Swords to me. Um, I just feel like whatever motion or whatever next thing you to carry out, or whatever ideal, whoever else you want to go towards, you should be. Whatever else you feel is no longer serving you and it has no elevation to it, like something is popping out. Like, look at those words behind him. I wish you can see how I see it. Let me see if I can get it focused. But it's like, as I'm looking at this card, it's some type of 3D, like glaring off the back of this card. I swear it is. And it's like it's an inscription or an encryption person. And when you go into relationships, this is what we're supposed to be unlocking, all right, about the person. But so many people got blockages, it just get frustrated and they just want to smash and get the hell out of there. It's like, you was good, you was sweet, but you really wasn't for me if you couldn't open up to me. I don't want you. But thank you. You know what I'm saying? And it goes like that a lot. Y'all cut off people faster than you accept their scent. I'm serious. Faster than you can accept their scent of who they are, right? Then already cut them off. But that scent could still be lingering. And some people is creeping back up on, because there's two of cups here. It's like the two of you are connected, but you're so hurt. Like, these blades are really sharp. They can do some damage in at whatever it's used for or up against, okay? And once you use that in relationships, something with these people just don't want what's in them cups no more. And I feel like it's no room for conversation. You to just You cut it off. So somebody is constantly doing this. They're bringing people. I don't know if somebody uses like escort services, hookers, or whatever, prostitutes, but you can't get over whatever spiritual connection. Because I just did a spiritual video and I kind of feel like that's lingering because of what's up under that veil, for real. So what's lingering off of you goes up under that veil with the rest of them people. Now you got them exposed. They infected. And it's the truth. They mad as hell, but it's the truth. Y'all all fall up under some type of umbrella and y'all mad about it. But this is the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is I feel like somebody has changed their direction. And somebody wants to open up to you with this Two of Cups and the Seven of Wands being here because that's the bones. The knives to me are the swords, and the cups is the water, of course. And then there's some blood here, okay? Goblets, okay? But somebody is, I don't know, somebody feels like if they come and confess to you about something about some money too, I'm not, because I got the Ace of Swords. And I ain't really feeling, I feel like because we got abundance over here earlier, okay, I'm going to pull a little bit more of these because that could be in love. And somebody really just, you're about to have a breakthrough. You feel me? With the Ace of Blades, that's the Ace of Swords. You're about to have a breakthrough in a connection somewhere, and somebody wants you to abruptly cut it off, or somebody's doing spell work for you to abruptly cut it off, or somebody is being thrown in your path so you can get confused in which way to go or take this raggedy stank offer. You know what I'm saying? So I'm serious. Somebody really wants you to choose some shit that you would never even dream of. It's just not you. So the Six of Swords let me know that even though you have maybe decided on a person or something that you want to go towards, it's a little bit trickier with these. I gotta be upset to read with these. They read good when I'm like the enemy is around. These are creepy because they'll tell a story how somebody trying to kill somebody. Okay, they are how they setting it up and everything. But I'm trying to read clean with, you see the swords and how people are, they cut up blood everywhere, okay? So there's a different effect when you're trying to read these in a nice way. The picture, we're people of vision, you feel me? And we go by what we see. So even though this is a Knight of Swords, somebody going to jail for listening to the devil about whoever you are. Somebody lied, and I think somebody lied to themselves when it came to whoever you are, Leo. This person really, really, really has a lot of like care and I don't know, admiration. And I don't know, they just, maybe they like the way you look. Maybe you have a lot of sex appeal to them. I got the Ace of Goblets, the Ace. I'm gonna just take it out because it's the Ace of Cups. That's an ultimate offer in love, and somebody could be holding back their emotions, their feelings, suppressing some stuff, so they don't have to. I don't know, like say if they get with somebody else, okay, they're suppressing emotions that come with, you know what I'm saying, being with a person. So they feel like they wasn't going to be able to feel nothing if they didn't let themselves, be gratified in that way or something. And when this happened, they might have let go let you go. They let you go, right? But only to realize like there was really feelings there or some type of connection rooted. That's for a few of you. But don't in other words, don't think that whatever you are like in your personality, because I didn't get to shuffle nothing with the left hand. Okay, it was like I did this, it just fell out my hand, and I was shuffling with this right hand just only. But somebody didn't let go of a connection. They actually, and this might have been for a short period of time for some of you. Somebody didn't let go of a connection, tried to hurry up and rush out here and go get with some other people because they look better, and it was just this, that, and the other. Got in a connection, may have got married, may have gotten, you know what I'm saying? Really in a partnership with somebody, stuck in a living situation. I'm serious. And they're there suppressing their feelings over that person, trying to hold your energy who they haven't been with no longer. Some people are sick, okay? They don't even care about this person they with at all. That's just disrespectful. And they're suppressing. You know, like this person may think that this man is trying to keep from having babies, but he's really practicing semen retention. And what that does is like when they don't really express that with the woman and let that go everywhere, wherever we want, and we into it. They don't do that. They grab themselves or something weird and cut it off in some type of energy and do what with your energy? Exactly. Harvest. So these people are out here, King of Swords, King of Wands, King of whoever, Queen of whatever. Some of them aren't climaxing for real. They're doing things to make you go first. And they're just harvesting your energy. It can happen. Or they'll tell you, me too, and it's not nowhere. It's just you, nigga. It's just you. Because they want your energy too. So men, you aren't exempt from this. You may be getting some type of justice, or some of these people are going to be going to them. You feel me? I think you're going to get justice over this person because something about you moving forward and you're shutting this person's energy down in their face as they watch you. Biatch. So I'll be telling my ancestors, y'all are some dogs out here, and my ear to listen is just inclining everywhere. Okay, and it's accelerating at an accelerating pace to where they saw it before I did, them demons, them energies that tried to, fool you here or whatever they're doing. They're luring you in and then making people see things on their phone that's probably not even true. If you mention it, people try to go look it up. It's either there or it's not. And if it's there, thumbs up. You feel me? I hope you get something from it. But outside of that, somebody is stuck on you, stuck on an emotion, stuck on the King of Blades. Okay, this is my King of Swords. You could be stuck on them, or they're stuck on studying you. They could be being used in some type of, I don't know, some project with these cops and shit. These people are crazy as hell, bitch. You gonna rot in there. You gonna rot in 7 days, okay? I'm just trying to tell you something. Six of Cups let me know it is somebody from your childhood, a family member, a friend, and or it could be a foe. Take this how it resonates for you, but this is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, and or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Heavily, it's swords everywhere, child. It's swords everywhere. Okay, Leo. Okay, we got a little bone action out here for you too as well. But there's a lot of blood dripping for you. Like it's really red hot. This person could be boiling over for you because I didn't get anything in the reverse for the cut people. Okay, really, the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This person has been trying to. Some people could be here too. Like when I see some of these cards I'm looking at, it means voodoo. And some people are trying to cloak in voodoo and put spell work on you for you to feel a certain way about your past so they can keep coming or stay in or restart something. which they can't do because Jehovah God himself is blocking you. Boo. So do not touch the sun, which is you, Leo. This is a whole other deck of cards I never really even used. So just understand how my energy go. I'm just shuffling. You watching my hand. These are the tools. So when you use these tools, be open through your intuition, okay? Inclined with your crown chakra. This is infused. When these two work together, there's nothing. You can't lose if you're using your gifts or something, okay? All you're going to be able to do is accelerate in them. You feel me? The ascensions are real. So I'm not scared of it. It's just a tool, you know what I'm saying? It's really, I'm not even scared of what the tool these people think they doing through these cameras, these tools, and sending all this evil and all this shit bouncing off of these people looking crazy, but are they really going to do that to you? You know what I'm saying? So somebody said they are freaking obsessed. Somebody obsessed over somebody? I don't know. I got that somebody's obsessed at making an offer to a strength card, a son. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I know I'm obsessed with who, or you obsessed with somebody, okay? Because this is fire energy, and we're doing a fire reading. Okay, so I don't know who obsessed with who, but I know there's a lot of fire out here for who I'm reading for. And that's you, Leo, and we love you. We pray for you, and we hope better things into your life. There's Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy out here for you. The King of Blades and a little, it's water, air, and your sign. Yeah, water, air, and you. Earth didn't really do too much out here, but I feel like somebody in your sign, a air and a water sign, is what's really probably gravitating towards your energy right now. This is your end of month read. You could be having a high volume of these signs coming towards you, which is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Your sun sign, your signs, okay? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, and then Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, water energy. But yes, no. Let's see. I said let me get this. I'm gonna get a Lyseer still, okay? But I want to do a love confessions. I'm gonna put these down. A love confessions, cause I got high priestess. Like I said, your intuition, once these two mesh together, there's nothing that you can't, like, the enhancements are real. And these people think that you can't see them, but every time they come on here and look at you, you know something else new. And that's just how we was raised though. My mama got up and read to us every damn day like a parent was supposed to do. She was a good parent. And we never knocked her for that. And we say parent, and we really called her parent. We didn't go mama or whatever. We called her that, but we went parent with her because she was really pushing us to go to school and, be educated and, understand what it is, your path. Like, people always try to deceive others with something that they're holding you to. You can't hold me to shit that you ain't even doing or won't do. I'm just saying, I literally tried my best. I ain't gonna say I was defeated because I'm still here. I'm still here. You can't stop me from being here until God put me and lay me to rest. None of your spell work or fear that you try to push over here, project, or whatever you want to speak up in the air, all that shit just gonna topple down on you. It's gonna be a nice little crusty feeling up for you because you're gonna be trying to crack up out of that, and it's just gonna stay on you. You feel me? You can't. It's probably stuck to you. It's some type of film I'm seeing. So maybe some of you are involved in film. I'm hearing spread your wings. Confidence that leads to freedom and growth. So something that you're doing or that you're pushing, or a brand or some type of idea or whatever this is, could be patent. I don't know what it is. Ooh, you said obsession. Look what came out, bitch. I don't know if you still here. That's creepy sometimes, but somebody could be obsessed with your evaluation. You know what I'm saying? Like, what does that mean? I felt like a creepy what's her name that was with JFK? You know who I'm talking about, Marilyn Monroe. Like somebody's obsession with you is that thick though. It's like they're not just studying one area of you, but all type of areas of you, and they're trying to figure out how to shut you down. Like these people have been trying to steal people's money from the indigenous people to give it to some raggedy ass people. Like y'all finna really get crushed. They literally was that jealous. They do not want you here. Your government don't want you here. Them people full of demons or something. Look what they out there doing. That shit don't seem like God. That shit out there is chaos. I'm seeing that shit drop down in the drop down menu every time on the little news flirt. Somebody killing a kid doing this and that. All that dirt. And you over here trying to kill me for telling you the truth? Y'all can't even take care of yourself mentally. But you keep trying to prove people like me, I am. Bitch, you ain't had a sentence that made sense in years to nobody. Whoever you are, trying to keep calling in like, man, we trying to get, oh, they're filling in the blanks with your fucking what? You can't even go on the fucking witness stand. You can't keep a pattern of a story for people to understand from you, whoever the fuck you are. So they are really upset about your level up, and their evaluation is causing them to be obsessed. So spread your rings, okay, and walk off in confidence that you can be a high priestess if you want to, bitch. You can be whatever the elements of God told you that is in you, that you can use your tools to be whoever you want to here. It's a choice. You choose life or death. Things line up in this physical realm with you being dead. And me telling the truth ain't it, bitch. So your ass is getting shut down. I don't know if this some cop or some shit, bitch. You getting your stupid ass shut down. You know, I ain't trying to go up against a family member in my family, but it's like, bitch, no, I wouldn't tell on my motherfucking family. So I didn't go get that job. Why would I rob myself of that? I wouldn't even be able to enjoy the experience. So I don't enjoy harming people and their mindsets. I would rather been on the side of trying to elevate them as I'm doing here. Spirit guides and ancestors are saying somebody is jealous because they know you got victory. You feel me? And they've been trying, and there's some type of sister figure, family, some female, you feel me? Trying to fit in some type of energy where she might be doing water spells or water rituals or something so they can slide they nasty ass in. This ain't no shape shifting. This is water spells what bitches is sliding in and out of. Y'all keep saying shape shifting. It's water spells these bitches are using. And they've been using them since they started fasting in this motherfucker too. So be careful, you know what I'm saying? They really wanted to be somebody and they always felt like the world did not accept them for who they are here. So they thought gravitating towards your energy will make them feel or have a better fit. Now that they feel like they fitting in because they've changed some type of element or flicked on a switch and they think that they've stole yours, somebody telling them they have to sacrifice you in it. But the only reason they want you to be sacrificed, this person now, that has agreed to take on your form is because they're jealous that they can't identify, they can't do you like down to the T. Like you can't replicate a bitch, okay? You can only try to duplicate whatever it is that you see, because you can't feel of nothing that, you feel me? They can't feel shit. They can only try to sentiment a feeling that you have and have some likeness there. You feel me? That's why I can empathize if I can't, because I can't feel exactly what you feel. And somebody wants those elements of who you are. And that's crazy as hell. So spirit guides and ancestors is telling you that these people have been trying to set you up and do all type of weird shit. But the only thing that's going to blow up their ass is going to be them. They trying to set up, I'm trying to tell you, you put down there obsessed. I don't know why you said it, and then that shit closed. It came up. Somebody's obsessed with evaluating, looking at you, a thinking man, and he ready to take action too. There's a man that's ready to take action, and I notice every time somebody say you're ready to take action, are you getting calls from another person that you're not interested in, or are you getting messages from people that you're not interested in, or even anymore? And stuff like that just pop up at your door. Okay, I'm trying to tell you, Leo, it's a mess and more. So just be ready for the Amia Amor, because what's going to happen here is they're going to try to come gaslight you or whatever to get into your energy and more, because these people are obsessed with who you are becoming. Okay, because they've been over here like little creativity whores, stealing from your energy, evaluating, studying you, copying you, mocking you, trying to talk like you. I don't know. Some bitch even did a spell. This a tarot card reader. This bitch did a spell that your voice become more like theirs, so that they can try to. I'm serious. They're literally trying to do these hormonal spells. They will do a ritual on you. Say, if you look too good, you big or whatever, and you ain't had one of these surgeries, so it ain't gonna go away. And that may be why women are doing that, because those rituals on a natural woman, we're connected to the elements here. So that's why they're disturbing it, so it won't be as it appears to other people. They'll have to start shutting those women and those men down in other elements like their finances or whatever. So it'll start with your physical, your health, and all this stuff. And then they'll start, sometimes it's the opposite. Sometimes it'll be your finances, Leo. Okay. And they'll start chopping and tearing that down. And then next thing you know, because when you lose your money, they automatically say, oh, yeah, this bitch stressed out. So that's why they lost this weight. But in reality, it could have been sending you somebody. I'm serious. It gets really scary and deep. So you got to be careful with the elements of people, because people just be drawn to you. You thinking you looking good. You the moon. You the goddess of the moon and shit. No, that's they voodoo, making you more alluring to others. But it's a certain type. And this is a spell that might be done on some Leos too that are going through this. You just have that energy to, maybe you have a submissive, beautiful personality to some of these men, or a lot of men like you. Somebody hates this about you. Somebody hates that you have an intellect to even carry on a goddamn conversation, and they can't even drum up one conversation. These bitches can't do it. You feel me? They don't have the education or the knowledge of, but all you have to do is educate yourself. Some people just sound stupid. Happily family. Somebody is mad because maybe I told you before, I went through this already. Somebody was upset that you had a beautiful relationship with your sons and your daughters, right? And they was really, really judgmental of how, or their kids was fucked up, or how their relationship was with their kids. So these people, in whatever you're in, they got it all twisted. This could be your community or whatever. I feel like your community is setting you free, because the people who knew you with your children before is like, no, that's not them. That's the enemy. That's somebody else throwing spell work on them, because this bitch don't have no communication with her kids, or something is fucked up to where they could be in a state or anything, or they could be with family members. They can't see them no more. They could have been on drugs or got in some type of trouble that keeps them away from children or anything. So somebody wanted to destroy your connection with your children, but this motherfucker been doing it for years. It could have been somebody you was married to, they girlfriends, wives, whoever, boyfriend. I'm serious. These people are crazy with their spell work. So be very careful of what these people are doing. You can sum them up, Leo, and just going in your memory, child, and really paying attention to what was done and said to you. So they wanted to send you crown chakra magic so you couldn't remember what had been said and done to you. So they was keeping you in like this little air bubble or something, that you was just airy for a minute, like you was slow, but you was so sweet. People kept saying, well, how's this person so nice? It don't matter what people do to her. Oh, yeah, she's just stupid. We just, well, we love her, but we know she got something going on upstairs. Nah, bitch, you have something going on upstairs. And it ain't have shit to do with God. And y'all ass about to get robbed of your life and probably your children too. So I just been trying to unblock the fucking family lineage so somebody can be saved over here in the motherfucking Wilson family. Shit, you motherfuckers is tripping. Patience. I'm just saying, fill in the family name you want to, bitch. I'm just saying. There's a temple path that you're on, and these people have been evaluating you in it. Somebody is going to come with a confession of obsession, is what I'm seeing. I'm serious. I feel like somebody, because, and I don't know if it's a confession of obsession over your abundance or what you're getting. That's what this was the whole time before these little nasty ass bitches got together in trios, family lines, and shit like that, friends all behind your back. Who the hell is these people? Because I know who we are, but I just don't know what they're becoming. And that's what is wrong with a lot of you Leos. Y'all get friends, y'all get acquainted and really try to drum down on what family members is really going to be solid like you and the energy that you're in at the time that you're choosing to be around family. But a lot of people like, you don't get to choose who your family is, even though that may have some truth. But you do. You get to cut their ass off too. Spirit guides and ancestors said you didn't come here with them. You came here. You came in here with them. You didn't come here. You feel me? They didn't come on your back or in your booty like the fucking gremlins or something popping out of you and shit. You feel me? They didn't come like that. They came. You came here with them. So you're gonna leave like that. Y'all all came separately, individually packaged. So your mindset don't have to set on minds because I'm a part of your pack. I can clearly reject, rebuke, and send it back in the name of Jesus. Whatever that is. So Leo, this is your end of the month read. I do love y'all. And y'all know I got other people to do. But I do stay focused on y'all because I'm not just because I'm Leo too, but there's a fire element that comes with this. And God gets to control you in it. He can make you you can become anointed. The ghost comes over, your Holy Spirit working through the fire. I'm not praying. It's the fire of the Holy Ghost. You're not hearing something these people have been missing for years. It was always telling you the truth, but it was always secret, hidden things behind their truths. So it's like God is in it, but you gotta connect with it on your own. Us being there is just us being deceptive for our tools. And if they can use you in it and you really don't develop a connection to God, they'll drain your ass too. So, door to personal healing is very responsible. First off, Leo, I literally commend you for being that responsible. That you will want to be on your temple path, that you are following your temple path, or you're looking at yourselves to get yourself aligned on your temple path because you're waking up from either some spell work or something that your mind has been set, but you haven't been able to come back that. Okay, so now that you're working on it, maybe you getting counseling, something is coming from that. I feel like you may be rising in your element because God has got to call you in that sign that you're in because you're a part of his number one group, which is connected where? Right from the sun. So he can control you, that heat, that fire that builds up on you. And I'm not playing about that. So make sure that you develop a pattern, a way, or whatever. I feel like this is for your temple path. Some of you, you still have to plan, even though you're on the path for God. Some people are freelancers. They crazy. I don't know. They crazy. I used to be a freelancer.
Morning or afternoon, I should say. What's the word on working today?
I used to be a freelancer. Okay, and with the energy just discerning along the way, right? And it started getting me in trouble because I started noticing the demons started to change. They weren't so quick to tell you, like, yeah, I'm here to just get that. They might not even show a face. You understand? So, I don't know who y'all out here messing with. I just know it ain't me. I don't know who they want to be, Leo. But I know it's you or me, bitch. I'm not playing. Because that fire element. And this is leaving them brokenhearted. But everybody has this line and this connection to God, and it's through the fire. So some people want you to stay shut off. I used to hate to see church people be like, see a pretty girl or a beautiful woman come in and you don't know what's on her. She could have lost something and came from a prominent family, a lot of money, and still be caught in these ways. Or, they called it back then, she acted funny like she better than us or she looked better. And you will see the woman that's supposed to be the mother of the church walk away because of whatever, is taunting her in her spirit about some insecure that's been infused in her too, probably for many a years, about her own insecurities. So I would watch these women deal with each other and just literally look in fear like, I don't ever want to be here with these people. I see people as they are. I love you, whoever you are. If you are in high spirits, then I'm probably high vibing with you there. I can kick it with you. But if I can't and I see something I don't like, I may not come around again. Leo energy. You ain't fucking around over here. You cannot fuck with a fire energy. All you can do is try to get them in a low vibration. And they do this by arguing or pushing something that's an insecurity to fuck with you some kind of way. That's how the devil works. So how are y'all talking all this weird stuff like people are just coming like that? This is when you know you're not so Christian. Because it's something that you got to clear in there now. So you should just be working on yourself and not really paying attention to nothing else that nobody else got on, or what they're doing or what's on them. It ain't on you. You don't got it and you ain't got to deal with them. So what the fuck does it matter? You feel me? That's what I'm saying. You don't always have to choose to be around these people, friends, family, whoever. You can stay isolated and stay over in the corner or choose to go somewhere else. If you want to come back and fuck with them and talk to them later, but if they're available and they're there, then so be it. But if you really feel like these energies are on these people, you may have to walk away. End of the month read. Make sure y'all putting the thumbs up, the like button, okay? You're on a journey. And this temple path is serious at this time because there's a obsessive fool on your ass trying to steal your abundance, possibly for some of you, not for everyone. But there's somebody who is obsessively watching you for sure. And their thing is to watch when you got something, or if you get something, then they just want to appear because maybe they lost it trying to steal it from you. I'm serious. These dimensions are time stamped with every event and occurrence that happens that's around the world. Is big events, you feel me? Big massive ones, but they're
I'm sorry.
no, you're okay. I left it on the table yesterday because remember
I had forgot. Probably grabbed it.
I don't care, you found it, thank you.
Why?
I was just trying to let my apologies out. Okay. So spirit guides and ancestors are saying that you're on this temple path, and this path is very important to where you're headed and what direction you're going into, So that strategy is very important for some of you. It's not going to be so easy. So you'll be out here using maps, guides. We need all this to even travel here. How you feel you don't need it? Spiritual. You feel me? You don't need the spiritual guidance? I know I do. So I dedicated my time to make sure I don't fit God in. You understand what I'm saying? But that I'm acceptable to what he wants to be gravitated towards. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. Be accepting of all the energies and properties that come with this place. Our element, earth, is love. Everything here needs nurturing. So why are y'all tearing it down in the name of Jesus? Y'all bitches need some help. And they are killing us. They want to kill this whole earth. Pharaoh's kids, man. And when I say Pharaoh's kids, I don't really see hats and wigs and old people and ancient shit. No, I'm telling you, the energy on these people, the Pharaoh's kids, they only go by what's superficial. tangible things they touch, see. And if they can hear the money fold, I ain't playing jingles, and I'm serious. That's Pharaoh's kids. That ain't me. So Leo, something about the third dimension, your third eye. Now I was listening to a reader. I like her. I think she crazy, but who don't? Everybody who probably visit her thinks she's a great person. She's very informational. So something about a gray rock effect, right? You look this up. It gives you so many different, meanings about what this is, or it may be like examples. And the gray rock effect is them throwing a certain type of energy at your third eye to confuse you in your crown chakra, because those two are connected. They're in there. This is here, but it's also connected to what's all the left and the right brain and the rest of its components, right? The temporal lobe and all of it, you feel me? It's all connected, right? So they was trying to throw like some type of connection that kind of throws out your protection from like some type of dimensional. I got, when I read what it was, I got for you all, it was some type of dimensional connection with your third eye. Sounds like I'm just saying third dimension, but I'm not. There's different dimensions. Once you go in the third dimension, there's other ones like high five. I think it is high five. But what I'm trying to tell you is, while you in there, you got the 3D, the 5, 7, 9. You feel me? All of the dimensions are there. They threw something in there like a scrambler, so that whatever you were getting in this dimension, it really was supposed to happen in that one. But they were in there trying to change dimensions or something so they can steal abundances. And they're obsessively doing this and trying this weird ass theory. It's messing so many readers and stuff. It's got them messed up. It do. And how these people pulling cards that ain't even, they're being used. And this is why they use that voodoo. Because in that scramble, you are low in your vibration, but they can use other things on the physical, like anger, sexual things you got with demons, strongholds. They can use anything. As long as you in the low vibration, that's what was said in the video. As long as you in the low vibration, they can use this voodoo to attack you. So they're doing some weird things. So I'm just praying for you, Leo. Keep your space clear. You feel what I'm doing? I'm not playing here. It is really, really, really weird. So when you're a clairvoyant, you can hear certain things, or you be led to incline to listen closer, because God is trying to tell you something that is even more atrocious than what you probably just heard. You feel me? And that's what was happening. So I'm like, what the hell? So spirit guides and ancestors, I'm going to just say this, is protecting you heavily. That's why I started lighting this Palo Santo. And it was like, as soon as I lit this Palo Santo or started lighting, here comes the dimensions, the ancestors, Mother Nature, the spirit guides, Buddha, the ancestors, the ancestors. They're here protecting you heavily. And they the one who peep game. So like the angels peep game, and somebody was like, what is this? And then next thing you know, it was like, how they pour or like put this light, I don't know if it's chlorophyll or whatever it is, but they spray this stuff on there when it's blood in the room, like I said, it was a murder. In this one case, this nigga beat the shit out of his wife with you know what I'm about to say, the weight, the bells, one of the weights. He beat the shit out. The shit was all over the room. This nigga, the room looked so clean. Nothing was out of place. It just looked like it was okay. And he was like, I don't want them in here. And that's the type of shit I used to take my time on. I really wanted to get into forensic science, but like I said, I went to this church and some bitches was there on some bullshit. I wanted to really use my mind in school and really go into the field for real. Not just be out here sleeping with motherfuckers and setting people up and being no fucking snitch and shit, bitch. I don't want to do that. I want to earn my donuts and coffee over here, unlike you. So I really wanted to expand and excel in school, and I think I could have did some good. Not saying I have to stop now, but it's like, psh, God bless, you feel me? That shit take all day, bitch, and I don't want to take all day. My mind ain't, trying to take all day with that. I don't think I should have to. So Leo, I hope you are understanding what I'm saying, but it was like they put this light on it, like God often do a lot of people. He put this light on these people, and then next thing you know, what happens? All type of stuff light up. All type of stuff is exposed. All type of stuff is happening. So be careful of that light that's being exposed about you. This is why we tell people to concentrate on you and, get things together with you as far as your third eye, your energy, and which way you headed in your life. Because people ultimately are only trying to come towards you to steal from you energetically. So I got a sudden change, some type of upheaval may be happening, but you are being prompted, Leo, to eat better. You could be healthy things starts, to bring in positive energies that change the elements of your body too. When you eat healthier foods, not dead, bloody foods or whatever like that. I'm being real. It's like those things consume energy and we consuming it. So it passes on. I'm serious. It does. So somebody's been rating you very, very, very high. They're prompting you maybe to move away from red meats or something like that, and somebody's rating you grade A high, literally. Somebody's rating you high. I don't know, somebody who rating you high, or you could be seeing this or holding this person in a high regard. You feel me? Don't put up a fight. Spirit guides, ancestors on some other stuff. This person want to come towards you, you're not going to put back a fight. You're not going to put up a fight. It's like the ancestors and spirit guides. I told you they're with you. They're reversing that spell work. Okay, it just say they reverse that s. They reverse that ish. So I don't know what else to tell you, Leo. This was a good read, and I'm glad I finally got to light this Palo Santo that's clearing the air, and it's making it a little bit better in here. So I'm going to get a confession of the soulmate and see what your person is actually feeling now in this energy that we're in now. As far as knowing that you have an abundance, but you have an all around abundance. It's not that you're just going to have money, but you're just going to have that much more money than probably a lot of people, or you're going to have money to where, I don't know, I understand what some people do. They want to get with a mate that's not just going to get their money and get into the accounts and steal from them and all this. So they're choosing certain environment with people who got money, because it's said that if you choose people who don't, they going to just steal from you. And that's not necessarily even the truth, but I don't expect these people to change their way or thinking or thoughts of you. They're Pharaoh's kids. All they see is flashy things. And did you see me? Did you see that? They are so worried about what you're seeing, because they want to copy it, bitch. That's all them bitches is, the copycats, bitch. Y'all blaming motherfuckers who got talent because they in disparity or something, bitch. Them the motherfuckers who got the gifts. Them hoes over there stealing, bitch. Y'all dumb. I'm so tired. That's why I said, as above, they don't even want me here. So below, Allah. You understand what I'm saying? I ain't playing with y'all. Y'all getting this back. Whatever this is, these people said, I don't care if it's white people, whoever, these little covens, these groups, because there's a lot of secret societies. It's not no damn conspiracy theory. These people are really doing this, really. That's why you see them churches, it's only their people elevating. And you're not growing no more in there. You can't. He can become a millionaire. You can't even reach 100,000 or some shit. Because they steady taking you, telling you got to give and give and give more, when all you was doing was just making it more pleasant for him to steal your money through the grace of their Jesus and Christianity. Daydreaming. Somebody may be a daydreamer here. I can't get you off my mind all day. Every day is what I'm saying. I always wonder what you are doing and how you are feeling about me. Meet me in my dreams tonight so that we can start making our future together in reality. I want to build. So this person is wanting this person may have been astral projecting into your dreams, trying to send you messages here, Leo, letting you know that they want to be the one for you, or can you choose them, or they've been attempting to try to do this. This could be somebody who's very highly interested in you, and I don't know, they're obsessive lovers, so that lets me know they're a very jealous lover too. Okay. But there is somebody here maybe obsessed with your abundance or what you're going to get. So be careful to, if it's meant for a soulmate or a twin flame to be in your energy, I feel like God will allow them to be in your dreams. Sometimes I actually believe that. Because I dream, but I don't dream like that. Like to where I remember it, I don't. Okay, so when I have a dream and I wake up like, I remember everything. That's because God allowed that to be there. A lot of people are trying to make like somebody doing spell work because you dreaming about somebody. No, bitch, you telling these people in these fucking readings that these people that they're laying next to is not their partners and shit like that. I'm not telling you they're not your partners. I'm giving you an example of what these energies will be like or feel like or that you'll feel like or be. But there is people out here confusing your energy with spell work, and it's being thrown at you and your partner not to be with you no more. Okay, so trust your instincts on this one. Like we tell you all the time, everything is of choice of here. It's a freedom of choice for you to choose. So have patience with your gifts. Have patience. I don't know what this is behind here. What is this? Have patience. Okay, have patience with your gifts, because you could just be a high priest or high priestess going through a third eye or some type of ascension or something like that. Something different is just happening. But astral projecting can be scary to people if you're not used to it. So again, be clear on cleansing your energies, okay, and making sure you feed out what doesn't. Do your evaluation, feed out what doesn't serve you any longer, and get rid of it. Only you know how you feel, for real. But if you're out here exposing yourself to others in ways that it's damaging your household, your relationships with people and stuff like that, I mean, you get a jealous weirdo every now and again, like Selena. And somebody actually is sending somebody that, trying to tell some weird ass bitch without an education or some retarded shit that somebody jealous of your weird ass because of a look, bitch. Go get an education, bitch. You ain't got no looks better than nobody else. The beauty is only in the beholders. Okay, the beholders. I'm hearing some white bitch. Somebody is southern. When I do that type of stuff, I let it come through. Because it's some white person is like, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder who's looking at the person that they're gravitating towards, which could be you, Leo. So something is backfiring, I'm here, in the spiritual realm when it comes to you. I'm going to pull this other card of love messages, okay? Because that's what this really is. Financial wise, I feel like whatever you do now, you could be experiencing like a low volume of, like say you work for Uber, you could be getting a low volume of calls, or the money could be a low or what have you, right? And then at times it be high, okay? So that's what I'm trying to tell you. You could be like in some type of trading system. You could do Bitcoin or something like that. Somebody's trying to defer your attention to something so they can put some type of wording spell on you. Like they've been trying this weird ass shit in the comments too, that is like, I don't do that, so I don't really care what you're talking about, and then I just dismiss it. So, separation and illusion, okay? Everything connects through energy. We are connected and share a bond for one another, whether we are in direct contact or not. This is why I came on here and said, why can't these people even have their husbands? And why I never let my feelings or emotions, even though my brother wasn't with my sister anymore, because this is a brother from another mother, even though he wasn't with her anymore, I still didn't reconnect those feelings or try to connect to anything else improper because of the fact that it wasn't really even there anyway. It was like you got checked off, xed off a long time ago, like seriously. And bitches is crazy. And I never let nothing else connect there. I literally was just trying to figure out, was they okay? I hadn't heard from them, and for some reason they was on my mind at the time to talk to them. I was just probably feeling something from them and needed to connect to them. So you have these moments where people are connected to you, whether you are in their direct energy or not, which is why we are telling people to protect themselves through evil eye, whatever is being sent at you, no matter what you're doing. Even on this camera, boo, they are sending fucking evil eye energies at you, and or all type of shit, spells and shit, as long as they can keep you on a lie. I'm serious. They feel like, yeah, she stay on loan. We get to pull and drain this hoe, and they getting their ass drugged by my ancestors. My ancestors over here having fun, bitch. They about to tear you down. They gonna have shit when they done, you stupid bitch. You didn't flip flop anything, and fuck your Bible. Fuck your Bible. Your Bible ain't no direct connection for my fucking line of communication with my God. That Bible is man's hands. Ain't no telling what's been done. You got me fucked up. My connection is way better than anything to God here. And they know that. But they want you to be persuaded by their little punk ass words. That's why I said, fuck unum sanctum. Keep praying, bitch. It's only working against you and your family. So we share the same core values and life vision. This makes you so special to me. So somebody feels like y'all have a lot of connection through like similar talents, taste, things you watch, you wear, or how you like to wear your hair, or something like that. We have these characteristics in others because a lot of us grew up around each other, something like that. So people ultimately become, I don't know, obsessed with others, but it could be a healthy obsession. It's when it's unhealthy, is when we try to stop it, okay? And when it's unhealthy, we want to pray for people to do an evaluation on yourself, and whatever is really not like you and it seems like it's more of others in you than you feel like is your natural essence, okay, then that's when you need to start weeding out and evaluating yourself. Because I do that. I used to do that on Facebook all the time. Like, do y'all feel, I mean, I used to ask questions on purpose. One time somebody said something, probably one of my family members. I'm like, shut up. And then they came over so we could eat and get cake, cupcakes, and watch movies and shit. I don't know. So it happens a lot. We're a lot like each other more than we know. And it's nothing wrong with being like that. It's just when it becomes to be obsessively crazy and the person can't really be themselves because somebody else wants to be them. So here's to being yourself, Leo. I hope you enjoy the rest of your lovely day. Let me get one more pull. Okay, somebody is not dedicated to something here, or you're dedicating yourself to being happy. Okay, or there's a person who was not faithful, because this did come in reverse, wants to give an apology, and they want you to be, accepting and patient and kind, and you're like, I don't think so. Only thing you feel like you have patience and time for is your happiness elevating. Okay, I'm serious. And I hope that you do elevate your happiness by elevating your vibrations to level up. Okay, the highest vibration you're in, when you're in these high vibrations, good things come and pour into you. Those who stay negative keep us all cut off and then wired up, and that's just chaotic magic and chaotic stuff. Don't nobody got time for that. So we send that back trucking. Okay, over 100 miles, and I'm serious, back to the pits. We do not have time for it. We don't mess with Pharaoh's people. They can do whatever they want to do out there. We don't even care no more. They didn't kill so many people. Ain't nobody even vote no more. So they're killing themselves. If they don't switch to vibration from evil to good, they're going to kill themselves off. And they're hoping that this switches off of them, you feel me, to you. Like they're looking to transfer something. I wish this person stop calling. They're looking to transfer something, right? And I don't know what this is. Whatever they're looking to transfer is crazy. I got a celebrity in the park. Now you could been like I told a I got parked. Okay, I told a story the other day. Okay, on the channel about somebody that I was kissing in a park. I was kissing in the park. Yeah, am I giving you confirmation? That's what I'm saying. When you don't give them feedback, what's happening? Why they trying to act like they having a conversation with? So, like I said, it seems really weird. Oh my God. I should have never said, hello, how are you? And that's it, bro. What the fuck? So, something about, didn't go no further than that. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? It's some toxic person in distress. But I told this story the other day about a story about kissing in the park after dark, is what I just called it. And this person was doing something with gospel music on his end, and he felt like he was a Christian, even though he was out there kissing on me and had somebody probably at the house too. So I'm like, y'all really just don't care about the people y'all be with. Y'all just expect them to believe that y'all out here doing y'all best. And y'all be out here with all type of women. Men are probably the most disgusting thing ever on this planet. Because even back then, did I see that they were doing, this person picked me up in their car, bitch. I didn't have a vehicle. Okay. They showed me around that state, the good amusement parks, where to go do this and that and the other. Maybe taking me to some of the places that you and that person been to. Who knows? Who cares? But I felt celebrity on this person, okay? Meaning like they had like they was really smart. They were moving up in, our little area of work or expertise, what we did, which was I was in the hospital working down there, and they elevated really, really fast. Um, I paid attention to their movements on the job. That was basically it, not necessarily them like that. They kind of implemented that flirting too. I did not really do that. I just was kind of like neutral in a sense because we worked together. And I think I'm like that with everybody. If I got it and you don't, you hungry and we all out eating, I might be the first one to volunteer and pay for you. You understand what I'm saying? I'm serious. This has always been my energy. And when I got it, I got it. And when I don't, I can't give it. So that's just how that goes for me. And I just remember feeling like while I was, having this inner, sharing this exchange with this person, um, kind of feeling things come off of him about his life or something, what he was trying to pull into manifestation, like into existence for himself. And I felt celebrity. And I started praying for him. I'm like, oh, that's cool. Even if I don't hang, get to see him no more or whatever. Because I did ask him after that. It was years later. Like, are you sure? Because there was some type of magnetic pull, some type of gravitational pull between me and this person. At least I felt. But I'm sure they did too. I just told you what I went through. I don't know why that would be like I'm lying about it. I don't have to make it up. It was only one account of it. And it never really happened again. We just kept going to work or whatever until I left there. I don't know what happened. I left there and came back home. My mama was sick with cancer. But the point of all of that was just to factor in that you have a level of ascension that when you're just even in somebody's presence, And this, I don't want to use the word emotional, but this presence of energy that is
Your presence.
I didn't want to use that particular word because it's not really expressing what I'm trying to say about this high priestess energy, okay? But this high priestess energy that you have, this ascension, is I'm still trying to like relate to it. Is fairly new, and it's something that any ascension that when you're around a person and it's heightened in the senses of like it's emotional. I guess it is. It's just like a spiritual connection or something with the person though. Not like you got with God, but it's more of a it's mixed with both or something. You know, I don't know how to put it, but you get to go into that and it'll show you like little glimpses and things about the person and the good attributes and like say they talking to you but they not using no profanity. God is showing you stuff, good stuff about them. But if this person say they coming towards me and their mannerism with the profanity shows that they have some type of nasty attitude, you're seeing a lot of bad stuff. If that makes sense to you through your clairvoyancy, either going to happen to them or what's on. You feel me? What's on you having a premonition about the person. You know what I'm saying? So God will open you up to those while you're just in a person's energy. So I immediately identified this person as a celebrity. What kind of celebrity? It was whatever he was trying to do. We were in Foods kitchen in a hospital. So it could have went whatever his talent too. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I didn't like those floaty people. I didn't pay any attention to if he was gravitating towards anybody else. I didn't really care. It wasn't my problem. Or it wasn't for me to pay or keep attention to. And I don't know. I really don't know if this person was or wasn't. I know there was people who had to train him that was in his direct energy that was in front of him that he felt like he had to like stop talking to certain people. You know how they do in high school with the high schoolers because the 12th graders start talking to them and shit like that. And it's like when these people level up, child, they lose sight and sense of who they are. Seriously, they do. But they'll go in the mess hall with everybody else and everybody else is eating and see that those high people are who were just with them are with other people and not paying them no attention. So they're not sitting down eating with these people. They're learning from them. But some people will separate them. I'm serious. They'll separate themselves from you really quick, child, when they feel like they're going to elevate higher than that's Pharaoh kids. I don't. And I didn't want to, I left it alone after I asked the last time. I just left it alone. Okay? And just that, I think, was enough for me to just like understand God's process and why it takes some time to design a individual or a Christian. Okay? And these Christians are not designed how God wants them to be because there's not enough of God in any of these things or in any of these people. They're not projecting God's energy for real. They might be doing some stuff. I'm trying to tell you, you really know these people. But the problem with that is you're just like them too. Most of these people are out here who's trying to cover up for them. And they'll like that shit means something. Like I don't want to have a conversation with you about, oh, this lady did whatever at lunchtime, and you start talking about their their PhD or whatever the fuck they done gravitated towards in their life. That's just not What? It doesn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? So half of the time when you are paired with people, you gotta determine it's the thing with the energy. It's a thing with the energy. See, I can go into the kitchen and see a bunch of pretty people in there, hair done, everything looks like everybody's clear and they're okay, but they all could be just meh, no expression, nothing on their face, right? When they sit down, they don't even have a conversation. They all just get on their phone like androids or something. I don't want to be in this place. There's not enough communication like humans and interacting like this. And it could be a hospital or it could be a parish. It could be anywhere. But these people are quiet here and they're not communicating like normal people. I'm serious. So, and even if it's in a relationship like that, you come to the table, your partner comes to the table. Usually, this is where you sit down there to unwind with another person.
Hey, computer.
I ain't even had it. So, when these people gravitate towards you, make sure that you are open and receptive to the type of person you want to deal with. A lot of people get together because somebody look good, they hung a suit, but they really don't have no emotional connection or nothing. And this is what's happening. And once that happens, you should be leaving this person. I'm serious. And people never leave; they'll sit right there in it. So I love y'all, Leo. I wanted to get at least y'all video out the way because y'all might have one of the longest ones done for the end of the month read. I am gracious and thankful that you joined me here. If you have in spirit and energy, I send you love and light, and I send you back with the hope of things changing. If they haven't already, I pray that they start turning, along with the will of truths, because that's sometimes just all that needs to be discerned. What are the truths about a situation? And what proof or knowledge do you have to continue to follow ahead in that direction of where you're going with these truths? So if these truths aren't really leading you nowhere, then maybe you should just keep it as like, I don't know. I wouldn't say not a template because we're not. We are forming something. We are making a plan. But what I'm saying is, it's like part of the itinerary. But sometimes you don't always need this particular thing off this itinerary. You want an itinerary that's gonna, from the time you started to the time it ends, you're in use of it, and it's going and falling in the right places that it needs to go. So I mean, if you have a hammer, you might need a nail. If you have nails, you might need some wood. Like there's a process to a lot of things here that people don't follow, and they won't follow rules. They'll have all the necessary tools that they need to complete the project, right? But they won't have any directions. So don't get left in directing. I mean, and being communication, directions, or whatever. Don't get lost in communication here, and that's what's happening to a lot of people. As we update, there's a lot of things that's changing about the communication or the way that we communicate with people on a regular basis, if that makes sense. There's things updating and being outdated as forms of uses like ways of payment. These are ways of usages of things that we need to like delete or abandon or get rid of. There's a shifting on our planet, and it's all elemental because it's all part of who we are coming from, which is God and His Son and His Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit dwells down here with us because He can hurl that down here, but it can always appear back up. Why? Because it's being guided by God. It's a healing process. Like if you, what I'm seeing is this, you know that cord on the star card is what I'm seeing. So it's like it's a healing process, and it might stream slowly or however broad you, how open are you to God's process. That's how fast He can heal you and how fast He can elevate us. So I pray you stay in your highest of vibrations. every day, every day, all day if you can, all day. I know it's impossibly human because we get attacked all day. Those things don't stop, and nor do people who want to keep them around them. So that means if you're around them, you're around whatever's around them too. And this type of stuff can rub off on you. So I want you to be rubber so that it don't stick like you. Stick like you. Okay, something about you sticking to something is what I just took from that. But I want you to be rubber so that this don't stick like glue to you and it bounces you right back. Until next time, and I see you, Leo, for another read or whatever. I love you all. Stay safe.